Good evening. Good evening. Finally, I old manned it for a while on Uber Eats, but I figured out what the match means for me. So if you don't know, the match means it's you're going to be delivering outside of your designated area. So in my case, I'm on the edge of two of them. Actually, it could be three of them if I head a little north a little more. But it's out of the way. So yeah. So if you get a match and where it goes and gives you the option to match to it, not saying you have to accept it. That means you're going to be delivering outside of where you're at. So I always wondered, like, what the heck's up with that? So yeah, if you get those, you can just ignore them because it's going to send you to a place. It's because people were ignoring them. So now it's your turn. So, little heads up. Not too far from the casa. Like I said, I just want to get away from downtown. There's no parking here. People get upset. Oh, why are you driving around? Like, dude, have you not been downtown? There's no parking. Let's see, do they still have that one restaurant over here on that corner? Yeah, there's a well-known restaurant right here on this corner. But there's no parking anywhere near it. So you either have to pay for parking in a parked area, or you have to park on the light rail in a parking area and then ride it to the restaurant. Yeah, there's no parking whatsoever. It's just the restaurant in the corner, and then that's it. So there's my example. And there are the signs everywhere around that area that will say this is not parking for that restaurant. So it's just like, man. There's some famous restaurant. They eat pretty good food. I went there with my mom. I think it was like Swell or something. I can't remember. They got two places, one down there and one other one. They were surprised we were able to get a table because they're supposedly always all full. But like I said, the reason why is because there's no parking. So. But me driving around, I told him, I said, I know where there's parking. But we just have to walk. It's a little walk because it's not right in front of it, nor on the same side as the road. So, which my mom laughed. So, how'd you know about this? Like, oh, I've done Uber Eats here. A lot of people lived around here. It's like sometimes when you get there, there's no parking whatsoever in apartments, so you got to park somewhere else. But that apartment complex is gone now. It's still just for sale or rent, lease, whatever. Oh, the Attorney General was right there. Yeah, right here on the left side, that's the light rail. Central. I was hoping they would extend it north. There's a lot of very, very nice restaurants north of here. Like right when it turns, there's a lot of nice restaurants if it kept going north. But where the governor's mansion is. So Gonna look a little tacky. Public transportation next to the governor's mansion. And a sad tale about Central. Up in that area too is where they had some rich couple get murdered. And their $1 million house got burned. I think it turned into a cold case. Yeah, but yeah, if you keep going, yeah, they turn into multi-million-dollar properties. It's so prestigious, there's no sidewalks that go up there. That's how prestigious it is. It just turns to dirt. Pavement to dirt. That's all it is. And it's not broken pavement. It's pavement that, you know, they built into the dirt. Or they molded, they curved into the dirt. There you go. They curved it into the dirt. So, yeah, that's how prestigious that area is. So, it sucks though, because if you go there, then you can't park, because it's all people's properties. All that dirt's all people's properties. I've delivered to some houses. They usually open their gate. They'll usually know by the map, and then they'll just text message you and say, "Oh, I see. I'm opening the gate now. Can you confirm?" And then you just like, "Yeah, it's opening." Just, okay, thank you. And they just tell you, just keep following it. Just keep driving. I've never done a private drive, like, you know, like a mile, 2 miles. No, I haven't done that. I think the coolest one was on South Mountain, though. It was this really huge house, and he had an RV garage, and there was 2 RVs in there. He had a bus RV, and then he had a pulling RV with a diesel truck. I was just really amazed, like, damn, the whole thing was gravelled. He had gravelled his whole property. I was just amazed, like, yeah. So how much all that gravel costs? How thick the layer of gravel is. So anyway, I thought it was pretty cool. Like, man, it's dope. And then I'd say after that, it was just houses in Scottsdale. Yeah, where they just have their house and then their whole lot behind it. Which was weird. I was like, oh, it's a little weird. Yeah, you just pull up right next to their doorways and get out and drive it off and then drive off. Like, I thought that was pretty cool. Like, that's cool. But then there'll be nothing. Just nothing but desert vegetation and dirt. Sometimes you see people on their home projects where you can tell that they just stopped doing anything. It's like, damn, something happened. Oh well, at least they got food. Kitty cat, black cat. You're wondering how I saw a movement. As they teach you watching your sector, movement is not natural. Nothing naturally moves. If something moves, something initiated that movement. Shoot it! That's why I said when you deploy with non-combat units, yeah, you get shot by your own co-workers because they don't know how to freaking they don't have weapon discipline. Lagging because they're freaking overinflated about their job, and it's like, man, we all get paid the same. Just do your dang job. All right, I'll talk later.